We've all heard the saying, if you love someone, let them go. If they come back, then it's meant to be. And one of the ways that people do this in relationships is by taking a break. We were on a break. I'm thinking about that from Friends. However, a recent Cosmo, I know it was a break technically, but it wasn't right what he did. Anyway, a recent Cosmo article decided to break down the 11 reasons you should never take a break with your guy or girl. They said taking a break won't fix any issues you're currently dealing with. It's an immature thing to do, and if someone sleeps around during the break, it's just gonna feel like they cheated. Ross. So ladies, should people just break up instead of taking a break? What do you think? This is like a big debate.
I think it depends on why they're taking a break. I think that's really important. If you're taking a break because you have decided that you want to work on your mental health and you want to go through therapy and you need some time, you're taking a break because, whatever the case, I think it really depends. If you find yourself in a relationship where somebody is taking a break with you because they think that's a hallway pass for them to sleep with somebody else, they found somebody, now they come home, they start an argument so they can get it on with that person. Let me tell you, if it's like baseball with me, okay? If we got more than 3 breaks, it's a breakup.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I think a breakup, there's gotta be
for years. Remember, I dated people for like 10 years, 7 years.
Right.
3 years in that time doesn't seem like that long. And we definitely had more than 3. Hence the breakup.
Yeah, no, I think 3 breakups, you should really just give it up. But I think if you're taking a break, which I don't agree with, I think you have to set boundaries. Does this break mean you can go off and, have somebody else? Or is it a break really to figure out if we are vibing, if the things that we're having problems with can actually be fixed or they're not that big of a deal? There's an actress who's married to a very famous basketball player who took a break, and he had a baby during that break.
Oh, you talking about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle?
Okay.
Yeah, Union.
Lonnie Love.
Talking about.
Okay,
And continue, Garcelle.
Thank you, Lonnie.
So there's a great ending to this.
You're welcome.
So what I'm saying is, it can work for some people, but at the same time, I think it's a dangerous precedent to start doing it in your relationship. I need a break. I think you either work it out and go to therapy and figure it out, or take a real break and see if you want to be with this person at the end of the day.
Garcelle, do you have the right to speak into, Garcelle, do you have the right to speak into the kind of break and what the rules are for the break, or do you not because it's a break?
No, I think you should. I mean, if you guys are taking a break but the break is we will come back together, then you have to have boundaries.
Then what are you breaking for?
Well,
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's a breakup. It's a breakup.
Well, here's the thing. The reason why a break is ironic in a relationship is usually in a relationship, you're going for the long haul, whether you choose to marry or not. You want to be united and together. In real lifelong relationships, there's no break. There's no break in marriages. However, the magic in a break is that some people do see things, and sadly, it is true. You don't know what is missing until it's gone. It is true, even though it's not the right way to go about it. So for those people that want to take a break because maybe they're just so hostile with each other, maybe times are rough right now because of family or financial situations, whatever. I think if both people are mature and really set some protocols, really set, like, if we're openly dating, are we okay to go ahead and let it go if we come back and now have mixed feelings because I don't like the fact that you dated somebody else while you were with me. And I've seen couples actually take breaks and actually come back together. I know. No, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's not right, but I am saying I've had more than 4 close friendships who took breaks and they actually realized how much they were right for each other because they went and did the thing out in the market and were like, oh my God, this is not for me. I need you. And are solid married couples now. Should they have gone there? Who knows? But it works for some people if your expectations are on the same page.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Right.
That's a breakup.
You have to be aligned.
Y'all not together.
Wait, Lonnie. Lonnie, what about breaks in marriages? What about
That's
breaks and
separation.
separations
That's
in marriage?
called
What about
separation.
separation?
No, I don't think.
What y'all thi-
I don't like that.
I still
Jeannie
think
is
marriage-
anti-separation.
No breaks in marriage. Once you marry,
Oh,
you're,
you talk,
you're
okay, so this is
appointed.
relationships. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Jeannie,
I agree,
you don't
I
there's a
agree,
difference
Jeannie.
in dating.
Yeah.
Yeah. You talk
don't
about
believe in
dating.
It's a different
separation.
relationship if you're dating than if you're married.
Yeah.
I'm
I agree with
asking,
that.
in a marriage, do you believe in I don't believe in separation. I feel like separation just means you taking a longer time to decide we're gonna get divorced. But
Right.
and I think it's pretty slow.
Or you needed to take time to decide if you need to be with me. That shouldn't be a part of this equation.
The Jasmine brand recently reposted a tweet from user Joey Grace, which states, "Do you ever catch yourself being mean for no reason and you're just like, go take a nap?" So ladies, are you someone who might snap at someone if you don't get to take a nap? I know, Jeannie Mai, that I am guilty of this every time. I know that this topic was probably done by you for me to introduce, and I will say,
she was ready
yes.
to call you out.
Yes.
Wait. My favorite, okay, if there's one thing I do miss from being on set, is whenever for some reason I was feeling lonely for my lunch break and I would just want to go mess with Lonnie. That's the only one I wanted to go mess
Yeah.
with. So I would knock on her door and she'd have her diffuser on and her purple light and it was dark and it'd be a blanket and
lights
Idris Elba
out.
looking at me like this in the
Lights
corner with her
out.
poster.
Lights
Yeah, right.
out.
And she wouldn't even flip over the blanket. She'd be like, "What do you want, Jeannie?"
Lights out.
Lonnie be like that in her room.
She's in
No,
it
Do
right
you
now.
remember
She's
that
out
one
right
time?
now.
Do you remember that one time?
she didn't
Your
want
nieces
no-
came to visit us. Your nieces came
We
to
were
visit us,
scared.
and we said we have to visit Alani. We have to go into her room. We opened
have
the
to go
door,
see Auntie
and,
Lonnie.
and just like this, her lights were out, and your nieces were literally like this behind us. Can
Like,
we say hi to Lonnie?
do we get to come in?
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime,
Like,
boo-boos. I will tell them lunchtime.
So, Lonnie, you need,
But I will wake
apparently
up.
you need a nap. Do you take a nap every day?
Do you realize how
What?
early we would have to get up? See, Garcia,
Every
we were
day.
live. We would have to get up early. We would have to get up
You
like
gotta
at
be in the
4.
studio
I
at
can't
4:30.
I can't
You
nap. When
can't.
people nap, I think it makes them old.
How do you survive in life, Garcelle?
It
I
does,
never
Garcelle,
take
guess
naps
what? It
unless I'm
does.
sick. But if
Lonnie
I'm
feels
tired,
attacked
I will
right
be
now.
cranky. You can take
Lonnie
a nap.
feels attacked.
Oh,
Lonnie feels
Lonnie, I'm so
attacked
sorry.
by
Do
you.
Are you outraged? Are you
Wait,
clutching
Lonnie,
your pearls?
Lonnie, are you? Hold on. You can't feel attacked because let me ask you. There are only two types
What?
of people in their lifetime that take naps: kids and.
Oh, that's what I just said.